What are the top 10 things I would do differently if I was starting my first business today? Well, I'm about to tell you. So stay tuned and find out. I'm Victoria Munoz, CEO of Level 9 Marketing. This is my channel, Kill the 9 to 5, where we bring you content on business, success, and personal development that no one would ever tell you until now. There are benefits of going through the process of trial and error when you start your first business. However, if I knew then what I know now, I would have started making money a lot more quickly and see success a lot sooner. Today, I want to talk to you about the top 10 things I would do differently if starting my first business today. Many of you know that I am an entrepreneur. I'm a business developer. I own 4 businesses. I'm also a medical doctor, and that is one of my businesses. I started my medical practice in 2017, practically right out of medical school. Then in 2018, I started an athletic clothing line, Sick Aesthetics. I'm wearing one of the shirts right now. 2019, I actually became a professional Amazon seller. I'd been selling on Amazon since way back in the day when they were basically a book selling platform. And then Amazon became more diverse and became more like an online store. And so through a process of trial and error, I've developed a niche for my Amazon store. Then just this year, I started my marketing company, Level 9 Marketing Experts. That is basically what this channel is about: business development, marketing, and personal development. So let's jump right in. Number 1, do not pay thousands of dollars for guru trainings. This is a complete waste of your money and a complete waste of your time. I did this. When I first started looking into selling professionally on Amazon, it was my misunderstanding that you had to actually pay somebody money to learn the ins and outs of becoming a top seller on Amazon. This is not actually true. I did this. I spent $35,000 on an Amazon business program. It was basically a one-on-one mentorship program with access to online trainings for up to a year. A couple weeks into it, I wasn't impressed. I had asked for my money back in writing. They didn't give me my money back, but they offered a new mentor, so I took them up on it. And then within a couple weeks, the FTC came in and shut them down. They shut them down because basically customers were complaining that there were false income earning claims, and there was actually a restraining order against this company, so we couldn't contact them and they couldn't contact us. I had gotten a notification from a lawyer that was on the case. I basically had to put my thinking cap on and figure out how to get my money back. I got my money back. What I had done is I contacted all my credit card companies that I had put the money on for this program, because I had contacted the company in writing And because of the timeliness of my contacting them and then the timing of when they got shut down, I got all my money back. It was not easy. It literally took me over a year to go through this process. It was stressful, and I will never, ever do that again. There are a lot of free learning tools on YouTube. If you are interested in starting an Amazon business, Amazon does have Seller University, which is a lot of free videos that you have access to as an Amazon seller. So the bottom line is, don't pay thousands of dollars to learn how to start your business. There are a lot of free online learning tools, and just be smart about how you invest in your learning. Number 2, get organized. Get organized from the beginning. Bookkeeping, payroll, learn tax deductions. Be sure that your LLC is set up properly, and get a bank account specifically for your business. If you have multiple businesses, be sure you have multiple bank accounts for each business. It's important to be organized because you want to avoid tax audits. If you don't have your business set up properly, you're not claiming the right deductions, or you're not accounting for all your profits, then this is a red flag and you may get audited. You want to keep receipts for all your business expenses. Basically, what I do is I just take my iPhone and I scan the receipt into a folder where I can keep it separate for each business. You also want to keep your LLCs organized separately. If your business is a brick and mortar, you're going to have to organize that business in the state where you're running that business. However, if your business is an online company, then you do not have to register it in the state you live in, unless there are benefits to registering it in the state you live in. I have 4 businesses. My medical practice obviously has to be registered in Arizona because I am a licensed physician in Arizona, and this is where I practice medicine. This is also where my office is. So that LLC was organized in Arizona. However, I have an e-commerce business and an online business, and these companies are registered in other states where there's anonymity and low taxation. So what I did is, when I started my first business, I hired a tax attorney to teach me how to get set up, to teach me tax deductions, and to help organize my businesses so that I was doing everything right from the beginning. And now I do have a business attorney that I keep on hand whenever I need him. Number 3, use the 40-40-20 rule. This is going to be a game changer when it comes to investing and earning passive income. And let me define passive income. Passive income is money that basically comes in without you having to be present or you having to work for it. The only real form of passive income is property investment. It doesn't mean that you don't have to do some work in the beginning to purchase the property, get things set up, and so forth, but ultimately that property should be paying you money automatically. So let me explain the 40-40-20 rule. So as a rule, 40% of your earned income goes to taxes. Got to pay that to Uncle Sam. If you can pay Uncle Sam, you should be paying yourself the same amount. The other 40% goes into a savings account. Now, you're not putting money in that savings account to directly make you money. What you're putting it there for is that once you have enough money in that savings account, you take that money and you invest it in property. So 40% goes to taxes, 40% you set aside, 20% you live on. If you cannot live on 20% of your income, then you need to put your thinking cap on and figure out how you can make more money so that you can live off 20% of your income. Because if you are not making enough money to live off 20% of your income, you're never going to get ahead, you're never going to build wealth, and you're never going to have financial freedom. So like I said, property is the only passive income business investment. E-commerce, online business still requires your presence to generate income. Of course, my Amazon business, my other online businesses, yeah, they do make me money while I sleep, while I play, while I vacation, but these companies still require a great deal of my presence. You know, with my Amazon business, I have to work with manufacturers, I have to work with marketing, and I have to stay up on the trends and the way that things change on Amazon, which they do change frequently. And then my other online businesses, of course, the same thing. I have to be up on marketing, and I have to keep an eye on things to make sure that I am optimizing my business to the best ability possible. Number 4, hire a lawyer for initial setup. I kind of talked a little bit about this. They can teach you about tax write-offs. They can set up your LLCs and your operating agreements and help you write any contracts for any contracted or payroll employees that you might have for those businesses. And again, a tax attorney can teach you which states have anonymity. You can do this for any business, like I said, that's online or e-commerce. And again, this would not be for your brick and mortar companies because those have to be organized in the state in which you conduct those businesses. Most people are not taking advantage of the write-offs or even know how to set new ones up. Number 5, learn marketing. You can have a great product or idea, but if you don't know how to get it out there, you're not going to make money. You're not going to build a brand for yourself, and nobody is going to know who you are. It's important to learn how to do both paid and free ads. Paid ads would be like Facebook or Google ads, and free ads would be like social media pages, Facebook groups, and starting a YouTube channel. That is why I started this channel. I started it so that I could bring important, valuable content to my viewers, and also to give them the opportunity to click links to start their own business and to have access to tools that I teach them about. You could also do paid ads on YouTube. YouTube is actually owned by Google, so when you go to run Google Ads, Google will typically run your ads on YouTube as well. So let's talk about paid ads first. So paid ads would be basically Facebook and Google Ads. Facebook is a bit of a challenge to learn, but once you learn it, it can be very beneficial because you can start as low as $5 a day to run an ad, and you can set up your own keywords to get the best result. You can also go in and edit the ad. You can also go in and change the daily spend on your account. In terms of free accounts, I have business pages on Facebook and also Instagram. You can also start a group on Facebook and invite people to it. And again, starting a YouTube channel is completely free, and you can invite people to it, and you can provide great content and also promote your products or affiliate links in the comments below. Number 6, use social media platforms effectively. I've been using Facebook and Instagram for a while, but I didn't really know how to effectively promote myself on those channels. So it's really important to learn how to effectively promote yourself. You know, you want to be inviting people to the page. You want to follow other people so that they'll follow you, and you want to provide good content. Once you have about 1,000 followers on Instagram, you're eligible for the swipe up posts. And the swipe up posts are basically a good way to promote your brand and your products. Number 7, learn how to use organic ad sources. You want to build an email list. And in the beginning, you do not want to pay for ads. You do not want to put yourself in debt promoting your companies. There are plenty of free ways to start promoting your businesses, and building an email list is one of them. Once you have an email list, you can send newsletters and emails promoting your products to your customers. Now, one thing that's really important when you build an email list is you want that list to be very specific. For example, if you're promoting marketing, then you want those customers to be looking for marketing. If you're promoting a specific product, like let's say something for athletes, then you want people on that list that are athletes and looking for athletic type gear. There are also resources where you can purchase emails, and one of those is Udemy. And I will put a link in the description below so you can check out Udemy. Number 8, understand algorithms and how they work. There's really no place you can go to learn the algorithms of the individual platforms. Basically, you learn from trial and error and from being in the environment when you're surrounded by like-minded people and people who are experienced in business. However, through my own trial and error, I have learned the algorithms and how to be more competitive on the various platforms that I either sell products on or advertise my businesses. Number 9, know your basic tools for running an online business. You need a laptop computer, you need a funnel builder, and you need a program for developing your email lists. For creating my funnels, I use ClickFunnels. I find this to be a very user-friendly program. I will put a link in the description below if you'd like to check out ClickFunnels. For my email list provider, I use GetResponse. I'm very happy with this platform. I feel that it is very user-friendly, and ClickFunnels and GetResponse work very well together. You can integrate them so that when you build your funnels, you can go in and connect your email list to that funnel depending on what you're advertising and what group you're targeting. Now, there's another program I use which I think is invaluable. However, it is only available through the Partner with Anthony program. I've talked about this program in the past. Basically, the Partner with Anthony program is a step-by-step, done-for-you business where Anthony Morrison walks you through setting up your own online business, and he basically plugs you right in to his ecosystem to be an affiliate for his company. And then what you can do is you can take everything you learn and you can apply it to any other business that you decide to start. I love Anthony's program. I can't say enough good about it. His program is literally, at the time of this video, $7 a month. It is so cheap. I swear he should be charging a lot more, but shh, don't tell anybody because it is a really good price, guys. But a program I use that is only available through the Partner with Anthony program is called Build Redirects. Now, what Build Redirects is basically you can create a link. So when you go to advertise on a platform, like let's say you were going to advertise on Google, you would give your Google representative a link. They would use that link to advertise your company or your product or your brand or whatever, right? So on Build Redirects, what you can do is you can create a link and then attached to that link are offers. So basically what the offers are different funnels, and you can do split testing, or you can change out your funnels without disrupting the ad. So basically what happens is the link is permanent that you give to your Google ad provider, but you can go into your back office and you can change anything on the funnels, or you can switch funnels out, or you can split test and you can shut certain funnels down if they're not doing as well to drive more traffic to one that is doing really well. So essentially what you can do is you can fine tune your advertising without going in and changing the ad. The link stays the same, but basically like when you're running a split test, you are basically sending a certain percentage of traffic to each one of those funnels. After about a week or two, you look and see which funnel is getting the most traffic, and you start driving more traffic to that funnel. With the Build Redirect software program, you can actually do that. Let's say you had two funnels. One is getting like 100 views a day, one's getting 30. Well, you can actually shut this one down and drive all the traffic to the one that's getting the most views. So Build Redirects, I feel, is an invaluable tool. Like I said, though, it is only available through the Partner with Anthony program. But hey guys, if you are really intent on learning how to start your own business, online or otherwise, the Partner with Anthony program is by far your best bet. And I will also put a link in the description below. If you'd like to check out Anthony Morrison's partnership program, I do highly recommend it. When I first went to start my marketing company, I had a lot of learning to do because I knew very little about marketing. Up to this year, the majority of my marketing has been like promoting myself on Facebook, social media platforms, and also word of mouth. I knew that in order to optimize my success and to build my brand bigger and better, that I would have to learn marketing. I spent a lot of time researching online, trying to figure it out myself. Then when I found the Partner with Anthony program, I said, well, for $7 a month, there's no risk. I can always cancel it at any time. And there was no point in the program where I felt it was not worth my money. I completed the program. I learned marketing. I would consider myself an expert at this point. And I'm telling you, it is really, really worth looking into, guys. So check out the link below for the Partner with Anthony program. And number 10, stay focused on your goal. Now, this is not something that I ever had a problem with, but I felt it was important to bring it up in this video because it's something that many, many people have a problem with. This is important to mention since it can be challenging to stay focused and not let people around you talk you out of your goals. You need to surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. And unfortunately, many people don't start there. But as you go through the process of developing yourself, not only as an entrepreneur, but just in personal development, the people that you're surrounded by will change. Trust me, if you are moving forward and you're gaining momentum in your success, people will just organically leave your life. And that is not a bad thing, because the people that are not supporting you are never above you. They're never equal to you. They're always below you. And they're the people that will never succeed in anything, because if they're trying to drag you back down to their level, they have no intention on raising their own level to become successful. So bottom line, don't be afraid to let people go, family or otherwise. You need to surround yourself with people that are better and more advanced than you. This is what I've done all my life. For 32 years, I was a competitive runner. And when I was a runner, I surrounded myself who were better than me, faster than me, and more experienced than me. Then when I became a competitive bodybuilder, I did the same thing. I surrounded myself by people that were better than me, more experienced than me, and had seen huge success in their sport. And that made me a successful bodybuilder. As a doctor, in the beginning, I surrounded myself with people that were more knowledgeable than me, that had new ideas and innovations. Now I am a top expert in regenerative medicine. So now people look to me for that expertise. To become the successful doctor that I am today, I had to surround myself by people that were better than me, more advanced than me, and had new ideas. As an entrepreneur, I surround myself by people who are making millions, even billions of dollars, and are helping people achieve success in their own lives. You see, you can make a lot of money, but that doesn't make you successful. The true definition of somebody who is successful is somebody who is helping other people in the process. I could be worth millions of dollars today, but if I'm not coming here bringing you content, teaching you how to improve your own life, then I would not say that I was successful. Another thing you want to do is you want to write out your goals. This is also part of staying focused, because if you don't write things out, the subconscious mind doesn't really register it. You need to write it out in detail, and then you need to keep referring back to your goals and stay focused. And the best way to stay focused is through daily meditation and visualization. Successful people are in the moment, but have a vision of the future. You do want to be focused on the here and now, but you want to start seeing yourself as the person you want to become in the here and now. For example, you must have the thought and the feeling in order to attract what you want in your life. You must put out the energy that you want to draw to yourself. If you're living with a mindset of lack, you're never going to have abundance. If you're living with the mindset of unhappiness, you're never going to have happiness. If you're living with the mindset of illness, you're never going to be well. You need to start having the mindset of what you want before you can attain it, not the other way around. So if you want to be abundant, you must start feeling abundant. If you want success, you must start feeling that success that you want in your life. If you want happiness, you must feel it before you can attain the things that you feel will make you happy. If you want wellness, you must first believe you are already healed before you can experience health. So write out your goals, daily meditation, and visualization. If you did nothing else from what I've talked about today, those two things, writing it out, meditate, and visualize, and you can succeed in anything. And last but not least, mindset is key. You attract back to yourself what you put out there. So you may not be a millionaire today. Maybe your goal is to start a dance studio. You must start visualizing owning that dance studio. Feel what it would be like to be there. And start visualizing what it'd be like to see people in that studio, learning dance or whatever. You must start seeing it and feeling it before you can become it. So hey guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you'd like more details on how to start a successful online business without BS, check out my friend Anthony Morrison's partnership program to help you get on the right path with all the right tools and guidance. You will find a link in the description below for the Partner with Anthony program. Also, for the different tools that I talked about, check it out. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell to receive all notifications so you don't miss out on more great videos to come. Also, please leave a comment below on how this video has helped you. I am Victoria Munoz, CEO of Level 9 Marketing, where we help you build the success in life that you deserve. No fluff, no BS, just the real deal. Until next time, take care.